Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Tulsa and Cuba. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Stepping in, Larry Doby. He will lead this. One off today.
Razorback. Center fielder, Larry Doby.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we are underway as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The right fielder, number 9. Hunter.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Popped him up. Albies ranging into shallow right. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Striding in, Joey Vickers.
Joey Vickers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 3-2 pitch. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Vickers stands at second with two gone. Runners on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 1-1. And the runner's coming home. High pop-up. Giambi shading to his right. And that ends the inning. Now in the box, number 37. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's dead center for strike one. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Sanchez sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. So a runner at first with one man gone. And standing in, the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. Coming to the plate now, Mark Reynolds. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1-0 the count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Runners are at first and second with one away. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mark Reynolds becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Sanchez is becoming a rare bird in today's game in that he's known as a starter that frequently goes deep into, and the right fielder is there to make the catch. At the plate, Jason Giambi. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Popped him up. Giambi in foul ground. And that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, number 25 will take his first hacks here.
Number 25.
Missed with a slider. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Billy Williams.
On a line, that's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. Williams takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag. Standing in, Christian Villanueva. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in, number 25. He stands in for the first time in this one. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pence has a read on it. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. Sanchez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he'll get in there safely. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Fouled away. swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Number 25 into shallow left. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, Anibal Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
0-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down and enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Up with it, Sanchez. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 37. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball that misses.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
3-1 to him now. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Hit back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Here's a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. And that's ball 4, so Giambi will reach on the intentional walk. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Williams. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance, Hunter Pence. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Vickers. He drew a walk his first time up. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Reynolds. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tapped up the third base line. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Christian Villanueva. Sanchez gets his sign, first pitch on the way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will. Stepping into the box, Jason Giambi. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Behind 0-2 now. Missed with a breaking ball.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Again, a 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jason Giambi becomes the first out of the inning. Hit to short. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. At the plate, Billy Williams. Remember, he was thrown out trying for the inside the park home run in his first at-bat. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Now a swing and a fly ball. Number 37 is there, makes the catch. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pence has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there at the knees, strike 1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these 2 guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Striding in once again, Anibal Sanchez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Popped him up. Giambi over to his left. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Pence. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Pence. Digging in once again, Joey Vickers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Ready for another chance. Ozzie Albies.
Leading off with a Lincoln. Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ramirez moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Jason Giambi. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. On the ground for Ramirez, this could be 2. The 2nd for 1. On to first, it's a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Vickers. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And he brings it in on the warning track. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Hanley Ramirez is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. Albies brings it in. Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him, and the inning. Here's Chris Davis now, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Williams is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Williams is in pursuit. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box, number 25. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Doby has it in his tracks. And that's the third out. Stepping up to the plate, number 25. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on swivel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Williams is retired, 2 down now. Ready once again, Yadier Molina. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. In now, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Pedro Alvarez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 37. Switch hitter batting left here. Shoots this one over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Sent on the ground out to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now. Tony Watson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Nelson Cruz will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Sanchez corrals it. Throw down to first, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Larry Doby, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Carlos Gomez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Into the box now, Hunter Pence. He singled his last time up. There goes Gomez. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Number 37 is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Digging in, Joey Vickers. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. And an underhanded throw is in time for... Sean Doolittle enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Steve Pierce will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Pence. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Mark Melanson comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up
we are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Now in the box, number 37. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder, number 30.
We are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out.
Second baseman.
Standing in, Ozzie Albies. Lifted in the air out to right. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in, the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Reynolds. First pitch of the at-bat.
Mark Reynolds.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. High in the air out to center field. Dozier is under it. And the inning is over. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the box.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Lindor.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Albies scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Ramirez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he will run this one down. Good read off the bat for the second out.
Right. Harper.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Davis is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Chris Davis. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Center fielder.
Fouled off.
Davis.
One strike now from Cole. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Christian Villanueva, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Chopped weakly to the left. Lindor is there. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Digging in, number 25. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. This one's down to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cruz is there. And that retires the side. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Leading off for the roll.
First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to the plate, Frank Thomas.
First baseman, Frank Thomas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a breaking ball stays outside. One out, nobody on. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider working. That thing's got depth and bite.
And a big swing by the big hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strike. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Reynolds will tuck this one away in the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez is after it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 37. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And it's gone as they add still another. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Cruz. He's got it, and there are two down now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and in steps first baseman Jason Giambi.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.